since the day you were born.
We all want to make our parents proud, but is it possible to cross the line and go too far? K-pop Demon Hunters follows Huntrix at the height of their career. They're capable adults who know what they're doing, and that's why they were put in charge of protecting the Hunmoon. Huntrix could fight in a room without destroying it, and that takes some serious dedication, something that Rumi has in bulk. She was made to be a hunter, at least she believes so, but could meeting her demon father change everything? Rumi's entire world is about to change, but fortunately she has friends who can support her through a chance encounter. Today's video will focus on Rumi and her father, mainly the events that might happen if they finally meet. Number 1. Rumi learns her origins. Rumi learns about her biological parents at a young age. She already has demonic markings as a child, making it impossible for Celine to keep her heritage a secret. So while Rumi grew up knowing her father was a demon, she doesn't seem to know who he was or how he crossed paths with her mother in the first place. Rumi and Jinu might have had common ground and serious chemistry, but relationships between demons and hunters seem like a 1 in a million chance. Many fans believe the circumstances surrounding Rumi's parents and her birth were reserved for a sequel film, as it will bring Celine in as a central character. However, she'll remain tight-lipped. Rumi meeting her father could be the key to unlocking the past, as he has first-hand accounts of what happened to her mother and has nothing to gain by lying to his daughter. The truth may be too much to bear and change Rumi's perspective on hunters forever.
I'm glad to see it destroyed.
Number 2. Rumi's father corrupts her. I know I just said that Rumi's father has nothing to gain from keeping the truth from her. That's still true, but it doesn't mean he can't earn her trust or manipulate her into switching sides. He might tell Rumi something that makes her abandon Celine or leave Huntrix behind. We'll all hate to see our favorite hero go to the dark side, but Rumi's villain arc would be such a high-stakes narrative that all of us would struggle to look away. Especially if the sequel keeps her as the protagonist, so that if she switches sides, the hunters will become the antagonists. Although we didn't get to see much of her demon powers during her fight with Guima, Rumi can do some severe damage when pressed. She becomes faster and stronger in her demonic form and also gains the ability to teleport. In the first film, her mere presence and negative energy ripped holes into the Hunmoon, helping other demons rise to the surface. It's one of those moments where you know the hero would be the world's most terrifying villain if given the chance, and her father might hold all the cards to usher Rumi down the wrong path.
And so will your patterns.
So these will be gone?
Yes, those will be gone.
Number 3. Rumi unlocks a new power. Aside from teaching Rumi about his history and personal vendettas, her father might have a few tricks up his sleeve that will help Rumi stay one step ahead of her enemies. In the first film, we get to see a variety of demons gathered beneath Guima's throne. Some of them were once former humans, doomed to eternity in the demon realm due to decisions they made in life, while others look like they evolved from the realm itself, mutating into lethal creatures with unique properties. Two prominent examples are the faceless hordes who attack Huntrix throughout the film, and the water demons summoned by Jinu in the bathhouse. If Rumi's father comes from one of these unique subgroups, then she might have inherited unique abilities from him. It might have something to do with singing, the musical arts, or the Hunmoon itself, given that this franchise is a musical. Regardless though, her father can teach her about the new ability and then show her how to use it effectively. Their training sessions would also be the perfect way for them to bond and break the ice, as they'll have no choice but to spend time together and learn about one another.
Hey, you were just on stage. That wasn't you? Oh, thank goodness.
Number 4. Her father's redemption arc. So far, I've painted Rumi's father as an antagonist who might use his daughter for his ulterior motives. Despite the message of the first film, it's hard not to assume that a literal demon doesn't have bad intentions, but we've already learned that one bad deal with Guima can land someone in his realm for eternity. Rumi's father might have made one stupid mistake and lives every day feeling guilty for it. Perhaps that guilt bubbles up when he thinks about Rumi and her mother. What if Rumi's father found her instead? After all, Guima's uprising allowed demons to come to Earth, and before then, everyone in the realm knew who Huntrix was. He had to know that his daughter would grow up to take her mother's place. While the other demons raced to the surface to reap souls for Guima, Rumi's father could have searched for a discreet way to escape, so that he could be on the other side of the Hunmoon when Huntrix sealed it, allowing him to search for Rumi and reconnect with her afterward. To create a real relationship and atone for leaving her behind, her father could pledge himself to helping Huntrix until they retire, turning him into an honor-bound good guy.
You
think we're just gonna let you steal our fans? You're gonna have to fight us for them.
Yeah, keep your hands off our Hunmoon!
Number 5. Father vs. Huntrix. But what are the odds of Rumi's father being an absolute sweetheart who only wants the best for her? If that were the case, why didn't he try to contact her in the past? If her father is alive, then something's kept him far away from her, be it Celine or Guima. Maybe he pushed Rumi to the back of his mind because ignoring her existence was easier, but it would be impossible to ignore if everyone in the realm curses her name for defeating Guima. After his latest defeat, Guima must be furious. In his rage, he'll want a scapegoat, and who better than the demon responsible for Rumi in the first place? Guima might incite a realm-wide manhunt for Rumi's father. Demons might turn on one another in hopes of a reward, but because of Guima's ability to read minds, no fake will do. With nowhere to go, Rumi's father could come clean with a compromise. The moment they find a breach in the new Hunmoon, he could slip through to confront Huntrix. His presence might throw Rumi off enough that he could defeat her in a fight, which is precisely what Guima wants. We see numerous times that Huntrix needs to fight as a complete team or they get overwhelmed, so taking one member down is similar to letting the entire group slowly bleed out.
Do you have patterns? These were supposed to be gone. You were never supposed to see.
You were hiding this from us this whole time?
Number 6. A shocking revelation. If I know anything, it's that the demons love to keep secrets. Junyu kept the real circumstances of his old life from Rumi. Rumi hid her demon patterns from her friends, and Mystery's entire gimmick is keeping everything about himself a massive secret. If Rumi's father lived as long as Jinwoo, if not longer, then he probably knows a few secrets about Guima, the Hunters, and the war they've waged for centuries. He might tell Huntrix something that will change the world and rewrite history as they know it. A reveal like this would be a fantastic build-up to a third film. His secret information could also explain why he didn't return at an earlier point in Rumi's life, indicating that he may have spent some of his time isolated or trapped. The fact that he brings it to Huntrix could cement his place in their organization, making him an honorary member of the Hunters for the battles ahead. As for the battles themselves, Celine saw a vision of Huntrix engaging with members of their staff who are more demons in disguise desperate to get the information from him. It could save a lot of people's lives if you could help them transfer something as important as the cure, or the memories of one at least.
You're a demon, just like me. All we get to do is live with our pain.
As thrilled as Rumi might be to meet one of her parents, it's not all it's cracked up to be. I love the idea of her father making a deal with Guima that led to him finding her down the road, only for him to betray her in the end. Now that's a heartbreaking story, one with plenty of music potential and the capability to blow the first film out of the water when it comes to replays, karaoke sessions, and positive reviews from fans. What do you think Rumi's father will bring to the table in the sequel? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our uploads.
I know you, Gina. In 400 years, you've never done a single thing